Hi everyone, my name is Pastor Dr. Kojo Asante. I believe the first time I attended a prayer first, if I remember correctly, was in the year 2008 when it used to be called Orton Bay, when we used to go to New Hampshire. I believe that was when I first attended Orton Bay, as we used to call it before it became Breakthrough Prayer Fest. So the first time I went, I did not go with any expectation. I felt it was just a meeting that we're going to have, like a church meeting. But then when we went there, looking at the atmosphere, looking at the prayers, looking at everything, all of a sudden I had to retune my mind and begin to trust God that something was going to happen over there. I've had a lot of experiences, and if I should share them, it probably would take us forever. But first of all, I remember when I was done with school, it was hard finding a job, but it was through Breakthrough Prayer First. We went there, I laid before God that, God, I don't want to come home and still be jobless. And by the grace of God, even though I'd had many interviews, many applications had been submitted, right after Breakthrough Prayer First, I had a call, and by God's grace, I had a job. Somebody that had been home after school for close to a year. By the grace of God, after Prayer First, that door opened for me. More so, when we were looking to buy a property, we were all confused, not knowing what to do. So I remember I Breakthrough Prayer First, I believe the year 2015, I laid it before God to give us a direction, lead and guide us as to where He wants us to live and how He wants us to go about doing things. And by the grace of God, He opened a way for us that is beholden and marvelous to behold. So, like I said, if I should go on, the testimonies are just unfathomable. They are numerous. Prayer First has really impacted me, especially my prayer life. Yet I would say I used to pray, but not as I pray now. And it was because of Prayer First. The point is, if you go there and you see other people praying, it just robs of you, and you cannot stay there. You cannot just go. It is a prayer festival. You go, you see the young, the old, the weak, everybody praying, crying unto God. And that alone motivates you. And by going to Breakthrough Prayer First, I believe it has impacted my prayer life now. Right now, I don't need anybody to tell me when to pray or how to pray. Because by the grace of God, I've been able to see firsthand the experiences by which God is working in the people. And that has impacted my prayer life a lot. I always, like I said, the first time I went with no expectation, but being there, it caused a transformation in me. So this time, I have a list of things that I always take to Prayer First. And believe you me, every time I come back and I look back at the list that I have, it amazes me how God is able to do each and every one of them. Not to say that we just go there with a list of things that we want from God, but I want to encourage you that when you come over there, you meet God. You don't go and come the same as you are. So this year, I believe God is still in the miracle business. God is going to do a great and mighty thing. I therefore want to encourage you, come with an expectation, somebody. Come, if it is your papers, it is a foot of the room that you're searching for, if it is your health, I want to encourage you to come. And I believe God will meet you at the point of need. Amen. Yes.